Big Aoife mode. It's okay, close. Oh, we're level 11. Okay, that's higher level than I thought. The question is, do I want to play Necromancer? Or do I want to play a new character? Do I want to play Sorcerer? Or do I want to play Necromancer? I'll just play Necromancer, I think. The nice thing about playing this late into the game is that other people will have figured out the meta a little bit for me now. So I can just follow a build guide. I don't need to think too hard about like what I want to do with my build. I probably won't follow a build guide for a while. I am gonna go to that first of all. I probably won't follow a build guide for a little while, at least until like I start needing one, which who knows how long that's gonna take, but you know. We'll just run through here, shouldn't be too hard. What abilities did I have? Oh yeah, this one. And then the, yeah, right. And then Ray Skeleton, Corpse Explosion. Oh yeah, I just don't have abilities yet, that's why I have this shit. Right, I remember now. Okay, that was interesting. God, do I actually have to pick these up? So a couple of things I know just from passively hearing a little bit about Diablo 4 is vulnerable is broken. So you definitely you want to have vulnerable in your build.
I'm low on essence.
You want to have vulnerable in your build? I don't know. What does that do for you? I don't exactly know, but okay, well that was easy. Oh wait, that wasn't the... Can I not get frozen, please? Thank you. Murmuring Opals. Pants. Ah, yes. Pantaloons. Just what I needed. Oh yeah, I'm so early game that I literally like almost everything. Almost everything is gonna be like an upgrade here at this point, because I'm just so fucking early. New Skeletal Warrior type, Reapers. Don't care. But I do want to level up something. Do I have this? I'll get this. Ooh, sorry. One thing I want to do is at some point get back into voice training. I don't know when, but at some point I'd like to get back into it.
I'm not ready yet.
Do I have a helmet on? I do. Is this better? It is better. But this is better. I think I'm an intelligence character. I think necromancers are intelligence characters. Hello, friend. God, I love nature so much.
I need more time.
Yeah, 5-head character. Looking for something? An axe. Okay. I'll get you that woodsman's axe. I'll get it for you, because I'm such a nice girl.
I need more time.
I need more time.
need more time.
Yeah, you can ask questions about the trip. Yep, absolutely. I didn't mean to ignore them, I was just focused. What is this place? What is the one thing you wish you knew before the trip? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I never felt like, oh, I wish I knew this beforehand. Nothing really comes to mind. Everything was cool to just experience. Like, that's what I liked, I guess, was experiencing everything. Like that, like half the fun was experiencing shit. So I don't know if there was something I wish I knew. I don't know. Favorite place? Probably Shibuya. Shibuya is like the, I don't know, it's like a really big, like, downtown area. It had like a ton of foot traffic on it. Can I not get feared, please? One thing I've noticed, by the way, is that when you're feared, you can't potion, which is interesting. And not very good. Not what I want to see. Why is that so much worse? Okay, this is two-handed, and it's barely better than this one-handed weapon. So, yeah, definitely want to do that. Ring, I don't have a ring. Persona 5 does have Shibuya in it, yes. Shibuya Crossing is where the crowd drift scene from the third Fast and Furious. I know, there's so much. Oh my god. I wanted to send Raven so many memes about Tokyo Drift. By the way, did you know that in Japan, because Raven and I watched all the Fast and Furious movies together. Then we went and we saw Fast X in theaters released. Raven flew to Toronto to watch Fast X in theaters with me. That was the reason she flew. Was literally just to watch Fast X. There was no other reason. Yeah, Momoa was really a little twink, fucking like a himbo, I don't even know how to describe it. He was a himbo. He was a complete himbo. I don't know how else to describe him, even. He was a twunk. What is this? Oh, okay. This ring. It is an upgrade, yes. I need to sell some shit. On Jod. Can I go back to time, sell some shit, and then come back? Probably. Yeah, that was my first touristy experience ever. Yes. I have traveled a decent amount, but I traveled when I was too young to really appreciate it.
My burden is too great.
Okay. I traveled when I was too young to appreciate it. Let me just do this quest while, oh my god, while I'm here.
Let's have a look at look.
Upgrade. Let's just upgrade these stupid gloves. Upgrade.
Is worth the coin.
Quest complete. Wonderful. No, I didn't do anything touristy in Spain because I didn't really leave the town that we were in. Like, I just stayed in the hotel town. So, like, I got to see some stuff, but, like, really, I mean, I was there for surgery, not to travel, you know? Like, I did see some nice stuff in Spain, just only...
I need more essence.
Only, like, a little bit. I don't like this guy. Showing a friend of mine near the church doorstep saying you'll burn. Yeah, that was funny. You know what? What can I say? Sometimes I have little funny, silly moments.
I'm not ready yet.
I am a pretty funny person, I think. Just maybe not. I'm not as funny on Twitter, or maybe even on stream, as I am in my opinion. I think I'm a pretty funny person, if I had to compliment myself. I get a little silly on trips. We get a little silly here. Is this better? Maybe. What about the length of the trip? I think it was a good length. I think by the end of it, I was starting to get annoyed at my friends, which is the kind of the sign that, okay, we're reaching a good length of the trip.
I need more time.
I was never annoyed at Japan, but hanging out with like the same people for 16 days straight does eventually get annoying, no matter who you are. So yeah, you can only be around the same people for so long. Exactly. Thank you. Why am I only getting good gloves? Why did I only get great, like purple gloves? Why? Can I do this? I remember doing this when I was playing, where you get essence when you do the curse thing. Oh, I hated this dungeon. This was the worst dungeon. This was the worst dungeon. This one takes so long.
I need more time.
I need more time.
I'm out of essence.
I'm out of essence. You want to travel alone and you're sure you'd hate it, but you feel like you come back a stronger person? I mean, the thing with traveling is it's a skill, right?
I lack the required essence.
Ultimately, it's just another skill. So the only way, if you like the first time you do it, you're gonna fucking suck at it. Unless you really hyper prepare, you're gonna suck at it. That's just how it works. But if you do hyper prepare for it, and then you travel, you might do pretty good. And you'll learn some new things, and you'll fuck up some other things. But you'll get better at it, and then when you do it again, you'll do better. The point is not hyper preparing. But, I mean, well, if you don't prepare, you're gonna do shit. That's the reality. You don't have to hyper prepare. You can learn through experience, but if you don't prepare, you're gonna literally, you're not gonna enjoy it 100% the first time around.
I need more time.
The food was incredible, yes. The food was probably one of my favorite parts. I'm surprised. I thought I would have come back and gained a ton of weight from it. Like I was expecting to come back and have gained weight, but I came back pretty much the exact same weight that I left. But at the same time, I moved so much.
Essence.
Like I traveled so much that when I say I walked a ton. I climbed up a fucking volcano one day. Like, we were moving a lot. We were moving our luggage a lot. We traveled hotels. I think we changed hotels 5 times. So, like, and my luggage got really heavy at a certain point too. So I'm dragging a heavy luggage. I'm moving a lot. I'm walking. I think the first 2 days we were there, we walked almost 60 kilometers in the first 2 days. So I did eat a lot, but I also burned a lot of calories.
I'm low on essence.
Which means it makes sense that I didn't gain weight, even though I did move a lot. I did eat a lot, sorry. 5 times? Yeah, I didn't plan it. My friend Juliet planned most of it. Changing hotel 5 times was necessary to experience, like, the country. Like, you could do a whole trip in Tokyo, but we didn't do a whole trip in Tokyo. We went to Tokyo, then we went from Tokyo to Osaka, then we went to Kyoto for 1 day, then we went down south to Fukuoka, then we went from Fukuoka to a volcano and then a hot spring in the mountains, and then we stayed at the hot spring, and then we went to Hiroshima, and then we went from Hiroshima to Tokyo again for the final few days. Not even close to all of Japan in one trip. That's not even close to getting all of Japan in one trip. Literally, like, actually not even close. We just got as much as we could in 16 days. I guess, while actually spending time at places. But like the trick to getting more of Japan in that amount of time was just not sitting in the hotel at all. So like every day was like leave and then come back in like 10 hours or 12 hours or something. Like leave in the morning and come back at night, and don't spend any time in the hotel. I feel like I'm missing something here in my build, but I'm not sure what it is. But there's an ability, I think, where you make corpses while attacking, and I think I need that ability. And I don't think I have it, so let me find it here. Oh, this is it. Okay. Your damage has a 4% chance to create a corpse at the target's location. Okay. And we want to increase that one. For sure. Because we want to be able to spawn corpses in combat. Okay. But yeah, like we were basically doing shit constantly every single day. So it was like, there's a lot to do just in Tokyo, but we did a lot in Tokyo, and I don't think we were gonna get much more for the time investment out of Tokyo. That, like, if we had stayed longer or something, I don't think we would have got anything like more out of Tokyo. Weirdest thing I saw? We went to the red light district for the final few days. It's like, actually, like, we stayed right beside the red light district. And there was just, oh, like, I guess, I mean, it makes sense, but there was a ton of scammers.
I need more essence.
I didn't like that part of the trip, honestly. I didn't like, or not like that part. I just didn't like the red white district. I didn't like it. I didn't like being there. How was the arcade? The arcades were everywhere. I mean, like actually just there's a lot of stuff there that was just everywhere. So it's like, it was fun, but there were arcades. Like you couldn't go like 2 minutes without seeing arcades.
I'm not ready yet.
Easy. Wait, he's still alive? Thank you for dying. What games are in them? A lot of like, well, a lot of them are just claw games and stuff. There's a lot of claw games. It's a lot more armor, but there's a lot of, oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot better. There's a lot of claw games. There's a lot of, I guess, regular ass arcade stuff. Like, there were like driving games. There were like, rhythm games, stuff like that. What else was there? There were like weird Gundam games. I didn't really play those. There was a basketball game. I played the basketball game against my two friends. I'm not an arcade person. I liked winning I won a figure in one of the claw games. That was really fun.
I'm not ready yet.
I like that part. Can I not get...
I need more time.
I mean, the basketball game was fun. How was clothes shopping there? Clothes shopping was... Okay. I don't know how else to describe it exactly. I bought so much clothes there compared to what I could buy in Canada. Shopping for clothes was so much better for there. However...
I'm not ready yet.
However, clothes shopping is, in my opinion, like, not better in Japan. It's only better if you have a very specific body type.
I need more time.
Because most of the clothes in that, not most of the clothes, but many of the stores are one size. That's it. They only sell one size of clothes. They literally do not sell anything other than like a small.
I'm low on essence.
And that's it. They only sell one size, and that size is small. And that worked for me because most of the one size things fit me. So it made shopping really fucking easy because I just walked in. I didn't even have to think about what size I was gonna get because there only was one size. I just walked in and I just got the fucking clothes and I tried them on and they fit. So it was very, very nice for me. However, I don't think that makes Japanese clothing, like clothes shopping, better than other places. That sounds objectively worse. Just fortunate if you fit the body type that they sell.
Sweet is the blood of the lamb.
Oh, interesting. It's like the butcher. Okay. Did I see any Nikes or Jordans or anything? No, I didn't. The only thing I saw that I wanted to buy were I saw the Pride Doc Martens, and I wanted to buy them, but I forgot my credit card. No, I didn't forget my credit card. I'd maxed out my daily spending amount on my card, so I couldn't buy them. So I went back to buy them the day after, and they were sold out the very next day. So
It must have been a
that was unfortunate. Doc Martens are terrible. They looked cool as shit, okay? I'm sorry. They looked cool as shit, so I don't care. Don't care, didn't ask. They looked cool. I guess I'll just go do the main quest thing. Or no, there's like a place to upgrade my potion. I'll upgrade my potion. Remember the $600 boots that hurt your feet? $600 boots that hurt my feet. No. I mean, that's what they would have
I'm
been.
not ready yet.
Oh yeah, but those hurt my feet because they're heels, and that they were still worth it.
well. You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of
But they're heels. Like heels are always gonna do that to you. Doc Marten, they would have just hurt my feet. I agree,
If you
but they look cool as shit. And sometimes it's not about having like feet that don't hurt. It's about looking cool as shit. Sometimes that's what you want. You just have to think of them as they're not a walking shoe. They're a standing or a sitting shoe. Welcome back. Sav, you work out? That's hot of you.
I'm sure
That's very attractive of you. Welcome back, little bro. I love the terminology, little bro. I think that's so fucking funny. Okay.
very well.
How is gender euphoria? I mean, oh, the outfits I got. Raven told you to call him little bro to piss him off, and you haven't stopped since. So fucking funny. I like the outfits I got. They felt good. I felt good. I just, unfortunately for me, I guess, I just always get nervous, so. I'm just like nervous about how I look all the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Japan was also, how do I word it? I have probably never, it's been a long time since I felt as dysphoric as I felt in Japan. It's been a long time since I felt so dysphoric.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. You want to borrow sure someone will clock you square? Yeah. You would have thought it'd be the opposite? No, it was basically as bad as it's been for a long time. I do think it's a function of going out a lot. Oh, okay, it just popped in finally.
What is this?
I think a lot of it was being outside all the time. A lot of it was the humidity. Sorry, I don't even think I've mentioned the word humidity yet. It just came back to me, and I'm gonna talk about it now because it just came back to me. When you asked earlier what was one thing I wished I knew about Japan before I went, I changed my answer from nothing to I wish I knew how humid it was going to be, and I wish I brought appropriate hair products to protect my hair from the humidity. That's the one thing I wish. I wish I brought the appropriate hair products to protect my hair from the humidity, because that was the single worst part of the entire fucking trip. Nothing even comes close. Nothing even comes close to how fucking awful that was. It was truly one of the worst things ever. I think that heavily contributed to the to like me feeling like mega dysphoric as well. I think that like heavily contributed to it, because I actually, depending on how my hair looks, I get a ton of dysphoria. I get like a ton, like I'll get really dysphoric about my face depending on how my hair looks, if that makes sense. Like a big part of how your hair is sitting, it frames your face and can make your face look completely different. Just your hair alone will make your how you look completely different.
I need more time.
And my hair just was fucked. It looked fried the whole time. It looked awful pretty much the entire time. And if I ever got it to look nice, it was nice for about 1 hour outside, and then the humidity would just fuck it, and it would be awful. So it was impossible to feel good about like my hair that trip. Even if it looked nice, it only lasted like an hour. So, what products stop humidity? You can get a couple. I have one at home. It's like a heat protectant thing. Or not heat, it's like a, I don't exactly know how they work, but I have like an anti-humidity thing. But, it's just brutal. Yeah, I don't know. And like, the thing is, everyone in fucking Japan has perfect fucking straight hair. Everybody just has perfectly straight hair. And so they just fucking, they're just chilling. They're all chilling. Anyone that has straight hair, I'm sorry, but I hate you, okay? All the straight-haired girlies being like, oh, but my hair is so hard to do anything with it because it's so perfectly straight all the time. I have no sympathy for you, okay? Absolutely no sympathy for you. Oh, I guess I'll just get the stun thing. Oh no, my perfectly straight hair. Oh no. Oh, what am I ever gonna do? It takes me so much effort to style it. And you, with your curly hair, you just wake up. You just wake up and it looks good. Minecraft, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Just Minecraft.
I'm not ready yet.
How expensive was Japan? I don't know if I want to say the price, but it was very, very, very expensive. The whole trip cost me a lot of money. A lot of money for that trip.
Thank you.
Worth it? Yeah, I think so. But really not cheap. The thing is, a lot of what I bought was like I would call it business expense stuff. Like I got 9 sets of lingerie. Like, did I need 9 like pairs of bras and underwears? No. But I figured like they fit me, they look nice, and considering I take photos in my underwear, it's probably a good opportunity to get some. So I bought a bunch of like that stuff, like, because, you know, and I would consider that like kind of work expense, I guess, like realistically, you know. The clothes I got were mostly not content clothes, so those are like not really business expenses, but I will take photos in them. Some of the clothes I got are definitely, like, most of the clothes I got are like, I'll wear this in real life. Some of the clothes I got, I know for a fact I'm only gonna wear them for a photo. But I still got them, you know. Did I use my anime Japanese? I mean, watching anime did actually make the trip easier than if I didn't watch it. Like it objectively did make the trip easier, yes, but obviously I did not speak Japanese. Or even close to it. I'm not even close to be, you know? So I did not understand what people were saying. Oh, me using it? No, I did not say anything. The only Japanese words I said basically the whole trip were thank you, sorry, hello, goodbye, excuse me, stuff like that. That's basically all I said. No, I never said that once. I don't even know what that means. Has the game been laggy today? Not that I've noticed. But, maybe. I just haven't noticed. It's possible I sort of just haven't noticed, so. They killed all my minions. More corpses. Oh, I need more animus. Nice to meet you. Oh, I didn't know that. No, I just said konnichiwa. Or ohayo gozaimasu. I did not ever say baka, ever. Oh, I did say kawaii. I did say that. A couple times. More than a couple times. But generally when I needed to say like a sentence in Japanese, I used Google Translate and then I just showed them the translated word on my phone, like the translated sentence.
I'm not ready.
Like it was unironically helpful, like having watched anime, because like I don't really know, like I said, I don't know Japanese whatsoever, but I don't have enough. What did I miss here?
I need more time.
I killed everything. No? How am I meant to get more juice to open this door? Hello?
I need more time.
Just like there were times when people said something and I would hear a word and I would understand the gist. Like, I would kind of get the meaning of what they're saying without knowing what they're saying, if that makes sense. Because I would hear like a couple words and I would generally be like, okay, I think I kind of get what they're saying here. The shrines were mid. The shrines were fun. I don't know. I liked going to the shrines because I liked exercising. Also, I built a really cute, I never once heard the word baka, no. I built a really cute explorer outfit. And that made me feel really, it was a lot of fun going to the shrines because I deliberately dressed like a complete dork. And I thought that was really fun, actually. I thought that was a really fun thing. So I got a lot of dopamine from the outfit and stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
And it was a lot of fun, actually.
I have come to these caves to be in service.
Oh, there's
for
a thing
my
on the map.
master.
Fuck me.
He has promised me both life and blood.
Fuck me. That took. Oh my
Resilience
god, I
as the
hate
world
everything.
crumbles. I crave
Did I buy a
such
kimono? No, I didn't.
such
I thought it would be kind of rude.
into a world that has no
So I didn't buy one.
tolerance for it. And I continue to be weak to feed my master. But I know that one
I just didn't like the idea of like buying and wearing a kimono and posting it on my. Yeah, I didn't want to get slapped with the cultural appropriation thing. I didn't want to buy it to like. It's different to buy it just to own it, I guess. But like buying it to post it in a photo where I'm like advertising like that I make like OF content. And I especially did not want to like make OF content in a kimono. I just thought that would be really disrespectful, so I didn't buy one. I did wear one at one point when I was at the hot spring, but I just didn't want to take photos in
I
it.
need more time.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I need more time.
Yeah, but it's I wore it. I wore it when we were at the hot spring. My issue isn't with wearing it, and my issue isn't with buying it. My issue is with buying it, taking photos in it, and posting it to Twitter. That's what my issue is. Or like doing like OF content in it. I'm not gonna do either of those things. So I'm not gonna post a photo. I'm not gonna like wear it for a Twitter thirst trap. And I'm not going to like, especially not gonna like make content in it. And I did wear it while I was in, like I did wear one while I was there, but I'm not gonna do like, I'm not gonna take a photo in it, and I'm not gonna post a photo, or I'm not gonna post like content in it. So.
I'm low on essence.
And I don't think that that's like being overly cautious or anything. I think it would be disrespectful of like the culture to like wear their traditional clothes and then like make porn. Like I think that would be disrespectful personally. I don't think that that's a weird thing to think is disrespectful. I think that's a pretty normal thing actually to be like that's kind of disrespectful.
My burden is too great.
Decrepify, healing, receive crowd control damage. I mean, it just has more armor, I guess. Is this better? It is better. I don't really want. I don't fucking know. I don't want whatever. I'm running out of fucking space. Wearing to tease about porn, that's okay. Not to do porn in, that's not okay. I mean, okay, this is the weird one. 1 second. Am I missing these prisoners?
Separated. My friends were cut down.
I gotta go salvage shit. Even if I didn't think it's disrespectful, yeah, I agree. Even if I didn't think it was disrespectful, 100%, I would have. I like, even so. Let's say I think it's okay to wear a kimono and post a photo of me in a kimono, which I do think that would be okay. Personally, I think it would be okay to wear a kimono and post a photo of me wearing a kimono. It probably would have started enough discourse that like that would be annoying, right? But my thing was, so here was my thing basically. If I got a photo of me in a kimono while in Japan, I would have been okay with that. I would have been okay with me getting a photo of myself wearing a kimono while in Japan. That would have been fine. What I was not okay with, though, was wearing the kimono
Anything breaks.
what I didn't want to do was buy a kimono, fly back to Canada, put on the kimono in my bedroom, and take photos. That's what I didn't want to do, because, like, why would I do that? I guess that I don't want to do that, I guess. I think that makes sense. Did I sleep in any weird places? No, not at all. I'm always in the hotel room.
Bless you.
Would it be disrespectful if they were into that? I mean, maybe I could have asked someone. Goodbye, Sneak. I missed a dude. Someone asked, did someone ask would I travel alone? I think I might have missed it, sorry. I think someone asked that, but I might have missed it. I would travel alone, but I really need to plan, and I'm not a good planner. What this trip told me, don't I think, why not bring a kimono home? Well, that would be like what I didn't want to do, because then I would be specifically, because like I'm like, we can be it's pretty obvious, right? I'm not wearing a kimono in Canada anywhere but in my own bedroom. Like, that's not happening, right? Obviously. I'm not wearing a kimono in Canada anywhere other than in my own bedroom to take photos in it. And I would wear a kimono. I would wear one if there was like a reason to wear it for an event. Like if I was wearing it in Japan, like I said, because when we went to the hot spring, it was all very, when we went to the hot spring, it was like all very traditional. Like they gave us kimonos to wear. Yeah. And even like all the food was, the way they served the meals was so, that was where I had fucking raw horse, by the way, when I was at the hot spring. They look so beautiful. I think that they are unbelievably beautiful. I'm so jealous because they're so gorgeous. Can we not kill all of my fucking dudes? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I ate raw horse when I was at the hot spring. They carried like all the meat. It was like they, oh my god, it was crazy traditional. It was like they carried all the meals like one by one. They had like, I guess, a bunch of like, I mean, I'm gonna call it odd food. It's not, you know, I guess it's not odd for them, but they're all weird food.
You saved my life.
Okay, big upgrade, big ups. I don't fucking know. Okay. What hot spring was it? Do you know the name? No, I don't know the name. I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on here?
Theodore, may you know bliss.
Excuse me? Ma'am? That was your husband?
Theodore? What has happened?
Oh no, that wasn't her husband. That was someone else.
No.
Such sights I have witnessed. Such pleasure.
Wait, he liked it?
I must have.
Wait, he liked it?
What? Theodore? How is it that you...
More.
Please, go after that woman who did this to him.
He likes it? More! 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 I didn't get much haiku stuff, no. All I got was one badge.
Theodore was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted it. I don't have a problem with her.
His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding.
He literally, I don't have a problem with you, girl. We're on the same side here. You're fine. We're chilling. I'm not even mad. I'm only killing you because it's a quest. That's it. We're friends. As far as I'm concerned.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger from his chest and leave me be.
I mean, I will. Yeah. He probably nutted when I did that, to be honest. He probably liked that. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah, I can level up stuff. Give me a second. Okay. At some point I think I meant to switch skill here, but I don't know what that point in time is. So... There's more to talk about with Japan. Let me just think. The questions help prompt me a little bit, but let me think of what else to talk about before we move on to what's next. So when we went, I think my favorite place that I went to other than, like, because Shibuya was cool. The thing I liked about Shibuya was there was a store in Shibuya called Shibuya 109. That's what I liked about that place. And that was just like 6 floors of like of clothing stores. But they all had like, every clothing store has a theme, I guess. So they were all kind of like, they weren't like big like brand stores, although they were brand stuff, obviously. But it was like every store had like a little theme. So there was like a maid store. There was
strangers in the camp.
that was where I got the maid outfit that I bought at that store. I also got the skirt that I really liked.
I was sent.
I already did this, so I'm gonna skip the cutscene.
She did.
Okay. Can we go in, please? Thank you. I got a lot of clothes there that when I went there. It was really nice. It was a nice place to shop. The other place that I liked a lot was
Look out!
what's it called? When we went to Osaka.
Hey, that's my
When we went
mother's
to
childhood
Osaka, we went to this bridge,
She gave it to me.
but I forget what the bridge was called, unfortunately. But right by there was a ton of fucking stores as well. Basically, like, almost everywhere just had a ton of... There was so much foot traffic is the thing. Like, there was so many people just walking at all times, so there were always tons and tons of stores and, like, street vendors and stuff. There was a bridge in Osaka that had a ton of clothing stores. Doton Boriyashi. I don't know if that... Oh, that might be the right one. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember. But anyway, it had a lot of stuff in it.
and leave my mother and Lilith.
And I shopped. Oh, that was where I went and got all the lingerie. I think I went there 3 different nights for like a couple hours, like 2 nights each time to like look at stuff. But I liked it a lot. It was really cool. And then the other place we went was Fukuoka.
Dead
Fukuoka,
end.
which was cool. That's like towards the south.
ready
I don't know how to describe it, you know? If you think of the map of Japan like a big banana, Tokyo is like right in the middle of the banana, and Osaka is like south, southwest from Tokyo, and then Fukuoka is like at the bottom of the banana, kind of, in the corner. Any thoughts on the accent? I mean, I'm sure there are different accents, but like, I don't know enough about what people were saying to understand like when different accents are being used. But I know that in Fukuoka, the people were the English was by far the best from people in Fukuoka because it's like it's a port city, and apparently has like a ton of like, I think it's the place where most foreigners come and live. So it had a lot, like people spoke more English there than any other place you went to.
I'm not ready yet. What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Trava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Let me in.
No lift.
What's one thing I didn't do enough of? I wish I could have shopped more. I simply could not shop anymore, but I did. I wish I could have shopped more. I couldn't, but I wish I could have.
Wait,
I had no suitcase room at all. I couldn't buy a single other thing.
enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time.
But like, I could have shopped there infinitely, probably. You okay? You sound dying? I'm struggling to think of what to say, is all. But I'm fine. My mood is fine, just... it's hard to talk.
I've got it.
I'm struggling to communicate what I want to communicate, I guess.
Quick thinking.
Should have thrown that some pose clothes and used the suitcase space. I mean, I think
I need more time.
Why would your
Poe didn't bring like he only brought one carry-on bag. So like he could have had like a whole extra bag if he wanted to, I think. But I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to use other people's. If I had to, I would have. But once my suitcase was full, I was like, okay, like I'm chilling, I guess. There were a couple things I wanted to get, but I also just told myself like there are things that I wanted to get there that I can get in Canada probably easier. Like I don't have to get everything there. Like one thing I wanted to get was shoes, but like I might have a body that can fit into like the sizes of like the Japanese girls. You know, I might be able to fit like their clothing. But like, I don't think my feet. It's not like I have huge feet, but like for women, I'm on like definitely on the higher end. So, I thought it would just be easier to go shoe shopping in North America. Another thing I wanted to get was a jacket. You don't believe me? Can I show you the size? Nice try. Very funny. Can I get a skill here? What is this? These are cooldown skills. I don't really know what I meant to do here, but let's just do the bone skill thing, and then let's do the bone thing. And let's move our points into bone spear. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Let's just do bone skills.
Not done here.
Okay.
Over there. An opening.
Bone zone. You finished the campaign, so you're trying new classes now. Barbarian called Erwin because you're an original. Is there? Am I leveling at an appropriate pace here, or am I?
Look. We need.
Bring them down into the caverns below. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm focusing on campaign. I think I'm in like world tier 2 or something.
over there?
Whatever the highest difficulty they could put me in when I started the game.
At last, I'll ride out. Slain? What happened?
What happened?
No.
What was that?
It came from beyond.
What? Would I visit Japan again? Absolutely yes. 100%. Yes. Although, I don't want to travel for a while. I don't know.
They're all dead.
I kind of... I just don't operate like the same person when I travel.
Over there.
And it's not that I hate it or anything. I had a really good time, honestly. But like, I can't work and travel. I can't do it, you know? I have a job where I could work and travel, but I can't do it. I just can't. The way I work best is when I'm alone and isolated.
How your mind.
And that I don't work when I'm like doing that stuff, I guess, so. Am I doing 2 colors at once? Yeah, you can, absolutely.
I'm not ready yet.
Popped in to say your viewer 69, nice. I haven't been paying attention to viewership. I expected it to not be that high, because I've been really inconsistent with streaming. Ever since moving, I've not been streaming a lot. So I did expect to like lose viewership. I also haven't been, like personally, not happy with my streams, I guess. Not this way. For a while. Not that I've been happy with this stream. This is a really good stream, just to be clear. There's 100 plus for the first hour. Oh, that's awesome. Is this not the way? Fucking hell. Good grief. Maybe people left when D4 started. Anyway, I've been happy with this stream. I expected to lose some viewership because I've been so inconsistently streaming for a while. I think I might have mentioned it the last time I streamed, but I wasn't having a ton of fun streaming for a while. So getting the reset is nice because I think it'll make me actually enjoy streaming again. Because I was straight up not having a good time streaming the last little while. I think I'll have a better time now. So.
Ah, there.
Rathma. I remember Rathma from Diablo 3. The weather was really good. We went during rainy season. So it rained a lot. I like rain personally. Big fan of it. I also really like parasols, so I had a good time.
So curious.
I had a good time with the parasols. Unfortunately, talking about that, you'd be ready to bring the stream up to the next level. How would you do that, Escaron? Or how would we do that? The thing is, I didn't get my really nice parasol until the final day, or the day before the final day, so. But I had a goal to, like, once I realized everyone was carrying parasols, I wanted one, and I wanted to find a really nice one. I bought like a cheap one for like $15, and it was fine, like it was usable, but it wasn't like crazy good. But then after a while, like on the second last day, I found a really fucking nice parasol. It was very expensive. First, you need to find the best server in Canada or Northern US so you can move to a higher bitrate. Is bitrate... My thing with the stream is I don't feel like bitrate is what I need to improve to make the stream better. What I think I need to improve is I guess content and also like collaborating and stuff like that. I feel like that's the thing that gets me. Yeah, the parasol was fine, yeah. I feel like that's where I think I don't do a good job, is like I don't have great content. I have like fine content personally, but it's just me vibing. I did want to work on lighting as well eventually. Yes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a big lamp. We have all that ready, but I'm also 1,000 bits short in terms of quality. Interesting. Did we reduce the bitrate simply because, remember I was having that issue with my webcam? Did we reduce the bitrate just because of that reason? Because I can upgrade it afterwards. I can increase it, but I don't remember. I think, was that the reason we reduced the bitrate? Remember when I was having the webcam freezes? Okay, okay. You're smart, you're smart. I have to say, healing your minions sucks. Like, they heal so slowly. Shit sucks.
Locked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
You give me the Scream key to your testing channel so we can... Okay, yeah, if you DM me on Discord when the stream ends, we'll go over it. I plan to not stream for 10 hours today, so...
You've mastered your
I plan to stop the stream maybe at like the 5-hour mark or so. That's something I want to start doing more of, is streaming for shorter times so that I can fit into my day another thing, like I can make content or something on the same day. I can take photos on the same day. Cause like I do my makeup so nicely on stream. You know? I do my makeup so nicely on stream and then I don't take photos with it? Like, what's going on with that, you know? So I'll probably stop my stream maybe the 5-hour mark or so. Is it? Yes. I would say it was... maybe that's another thing I could have known before. I don't know if it mattered that much, I guess. But yeah, no, cash is really important, actually. Many places are cash only. If places do accept cards, it's 50-50 on whether they accept like a tap. Like in Canada, pretty much every place you can just tap your card. So you don't even need a physical card, you can just have your phone and that's good. So a lot of the time, like, I don't necessarily always bring my credit card with me because I know I can just tap my phone. But it's like 50% of the time you can't tap your phone, and another 50% of the time like you just can't even use a card at all. It's cash only, and there's really like no way to tell in advance either unless you know from experience. Stuff has changed in terms of what the best on-screen chat is? Okay, it's good to know. Did I interact much with the locals? Not really. Only like when I was like shopping, I guess, is the only real time that I interacted with any of the people living there. Or like, I guess at the deer place, people, I don't know. I mean, not really at all, ever. So, but the people in the stores loved me. That's, you know, they unironically, anyone that I did interact with, they all fucking loved me. But I don't know if that was just because I was spending money. But they all loved me. Like nobody, I didn't, like, nobody was rude. Or anything, like nobody like made comments or anything like that. The only time that I had a bad experience was I got catcalled once, basically, by a bunch of people. and I did not like that experience. I especially didn't like it because I didn't know what they were saying. I just knew they were, but like in my head, I'm like, they're making fun of me, you know? Like it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like like it sucks to get catcalled for many reasons, but it's one thing to get catcalled because like, I don't know how to describe it. It's one thing to get catcalled because someone is like trying to pick you up, and that's like they're being creepy. But it's another thing where like you don't like someone is catcalling you, but they're literally like making fun of you, like they're insulting you. And I didn't know if they were like calling. I just didn't know if they were making fun of me, and that messed with my confidence a lot. Actually, that really fucked with my confidence that day. So.
This area looks like the same kind of magic as before.
No. It was like basically just as I walked by, it was just a bunch. It was like a group of dudes just like sitting like on the street. I guess I assumed that they were on the street to like try pick up girls or something, you know. But they were like, I assumed that was like what they were there for, you know. But when I walked by, like, cause obviously I look like a foreigner, you know. So they just started yelling like at me, like they started yelling like hello. Hey in English and stuff, and then speaking to each other in Japanese and laughing. But they were just like yelling hello, hey, and then yeah, talking. And I just didn't know what they were saying. So in my brain, I'm like, I don't know if they're making fun of me or something. But that was like the only bad experience I had, really, because when I was in the red light district, which that didn't happen in the red light district. When I was in the red light district, it was a lot of like not even Japanese scammers, basically. Like if you just like walk down the street, you would just get like, it's really funny. You get approached by some like random Jamaican dude, and he would just like he'd walk up behind you like chotomate, can I buy you a drink? Like it was really funny actually. Like he'd be it's just like in his fucking, I don't even know how to describe it. Like just some Jamaican dude just be like chotomate. Can I buy you a drink? You wanna go to a bar? It's really funny, actually. I thought it was really funny. But the scam that they run apparently is they try to get foreigners into a bar, and they try to get them to give them their card, and then once they try to get you into a bar and get your credit card. Hearing about the trip is great, but you got around. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you.
I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother. There she is.
They're basically tourist traps. I accidentally walked into one of the tourist trap bars because I was trying to do like bar hopping. And I walked into one of the tourist trap bars, and it was $10 for a fucking gin and tonic. Whereas like any other drink from like a local place, like if you go to a local bar, it's like $5 at most for your drink. But there it was like $10 for one gin and tonic. And I walked in and there was no Japanese people in whatsoever. It was like literally zero. And like 3 different dudes tried to get me to sit with them. And I was like, no, I'm just here for one drink. I'm good. I'm here for one drink. I bought my one drink. I didn't use my card. I used cash. And then I literally just fucking chugged it and just left. Which was, yeah.
Once I finished, you will understand.
I already saw this, okay? I'm skipping this because I already saw it when I was...
Look at the gifts she's given me.
When I was playing the beta, I already did all this, so... That's why I'm just skipping all the cutscenes and stuff, by the way. If you haven't seen it before, I'm sorry. I'll start watching them once I get to content that I haven't seen before.
Mother, no!
Did I go out? How's the nightlife? I tried to a couple times, yeah, but like I said, the one time I went out after I got catcalled, I just got really upset. I cried and I went home. And the other time that I went out was when I did bar hopping stuff, and that was okay, but I just didn't really like it. I don't know. It's just not that fun to do alone. I don't know. It's not fun to go to do nightlife stuff alone. Like, I looked good that one night. I went out, I had a few drinks and stuff, and I looked good. Like, I was wearing my best outfit and stuff, like my hottest outfit. I looked great. But it's just not fun to go out, like, bar hopping alone. I don't know. I don't know who enjoys it personally. I don't know how you could enjoy it. I mean, I would have if anyone, like, actually, like... well, I probably wouldn't because I don't have the confidence for it. But, like, that would have been on the table if I met someone that I would have done that with, but like, I don't know who I would have done that with, I guess. I don't know if it would have been possible for someone to like, get that out of me, you know? I was kind of, I was excited to go out and just have dudes hit on me. Like, that sounded fun in theory, but in practice it wasn't really that fun. I don't know, it wasn't that enjoyable. But I did go out one time and I got, and I did get like drunk and stuff, just like bar hopping alone. But it was like, I don't know. I don't know who that is for, I guess. I don't know who that content is for. I can't move. Oh my fucking god. All my dudes are dead. We did it. Yeah, I think I think as far as I'm aware, I did beat the thing, and I do have to go somewhere else now. Yeah, so I just wanna try get into a groove of streaming for shorter amounts of time, and then hopefully if I stream for shorter amounts of time, what that will equal to for everybody else is more Aoife streams. Hopefully for everybody else. Because, like, I know for a fact I can stream 10 hours here, you know? And it's not going to be, like, that hard or anything. But if I stream for a shorter amount of time,
I'm not ready yet.
then hopefully the goal will be that tomorrow, maybe I can even stream. I'll see, because I want to, after the stream ends, do a bit of time, if Ascaron is still here. We're gonna just work on some stream stuff, like stream quality stuff. Nice. So we can work on some stream quality stuff, try improve the quality of the stream for tomorrow. And then, yeah, I can get back to it. The next thing I want to work on, is, or you know what, let's just, oh no, I need to keep a...
Came apart nicely.
Yeah, I do need to keep both of these. Okay. Shouldn't it go longer than 30 minutes? Nice, okay. The next thing I need to work on then, after that, sorry, I keep repeating myself here, is I would like to do a, like a weekly stream schedule, so everybody knows in advance, like, oh, okay, these are the days Aoife streams, Also for myself, I know the days I will expect myself to stream. That would help me plan myself a little bit. At least that's the hope.
There is something strange.
Oh nice, we can test the connection, settings, and OBS, and you made some new starting soon. BRB, endings, stream screens. Nice, nice, nice. What I'll probably do is, I think this quest takes more than 10 minutes, so what I'll probably do is I'll finish this quest, and then we'll see what time it is then, basically. I did do this one before, but as far as I remember, this was the quest where every time I finished this in the beta, every time I finished this quest, my game crashed. So I don't actually remember if I got further than this quest. So this might be like starting the next time I play, when I can actually like watch cutscenes and shit. Because it'll be new content. It's possible at least. Oh, big crit. Please. Thank you. Oh, my dudes are dead. I didn't even realize. Ever play on playing with others in D4? It's possible, yeah. I haven't done PV or multiple things, but from what I understand, in the overworld, it's pretty easy. Yeah, this shrine goes crazy. And by crazy, I mean it's done absolutely nothing for me so far. Nice, I killed like 6 people with that one. But at least I moved quickly. That's what's really important. Oh, this is so adorable. The bees! I love it. Absolutely cute. Absolutely adorable. This is so cute, Escaron. Oh my god.
You're stuck in an illusion created.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Relax.
Plus you're a literal dog.
No harm will come to you here.
Hello? Who are you? Hello?
Their path always ends in fire and death.
This is a new game, why does it look so bad? This game looks awesome. You're so wrong. This game looks amazing. You see how much detail is in this shot? This game looks incredible. Look at the fucking quality. Look at the shadows. The fucking skull dude here, the corpses move. There are footsteps My character literally leaves footprints. Look, the individual blades of grass get stomped on when I walk over them. What are you talking about, RuneScape? You're fucking trolling right now. Look at that opening. Sometimes Beat needs to be believable. Have you ever heard that saying? Beat should be believable?
Why are you back in the Haradrim's illusion? Nayrel.
There you are.
Is this the real her?
I think I've lost my way. The same thing. Trail to the vault ends here.
You haven't heard that saying? You haven't been to Japan? Yeah, that's a very common saying over there.
Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. Now this. What's that supposed to be?
It's a statue. Thank you, Rainbow, for following. No more Holy Diver. Holy Diver was a good song, and it was very appropriate for the submarine moment.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close. Finally.
I thought it was funny. It was very funny. You like Dio, right?
Not what I expected.
I just love that he's the inspiration for Dio Brando. I just love that. That just is insane to me.
What's at the passage over there?
Just gonna blast it open with her cool magic now.
Chespith Chut. Let's keep on.
Whenever you don't know how to pose, you just think, what would Dio do? Exactly. Just pop out the JoJo ass pose. What's this place? Well, guess we're not going that way. Open. Open. Well, I guess we'll come back here and we'll do the other one. At some point we'll come back here and get the other door. Did I know Muhammad Abdul was based on a Saudi singer? I did not know that, but I am also not surprised to hear that. I hear feared. Upgrade? Upgrade. Weapon gives critical strike chance. Damage over time, critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Oh, critical strike damage. Damage to crowd control enemies. Oh, these are all garbage. Oh, these are all garbage. Ah, I see how they balance gems in this game. They just made them all bad. Ah, I get it now.
Ready yet?
You won't take my master's book!
When I did this fight in the beta, I had like 4 fucking legendary powers. I had like a full fucking build assembled at like level 20. I hate this girl so much. Wow, what a riveting boss fight. Can we not with this shoving me thing? I don't know if I meant to dodge that attack or something. It just fucking knocks me back 3 billion miles. So I don't even know how I meant to, but whatever. Sure. I mean, I just got that new weapon, but I already improved it. It's whatever.
I should take this back to Neyrelle.
Guess I'll take this back to Neyrelle. Hello, Raj. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Welcome back yourself. Thank you for the bits.
I hope you had more luck than me.
I had plenty of luck, okay? I found a book.
Interesting. This ledger was written.
Rathma, the first necromancer. That's me. I'm a necromancer. Oops.
It's all meet me down.
Meet you down there? Where? Meet you down where? Huh? This is garbage. Why would they give me this? Why would they give me this? This is garbage. Well, I got 3 minutes, which means I can start another quest. I have 2 minutes, which means I can start another quest, and if I start another quest, it means I can play till I finish it. These are my rules. these are my rules. As long as I start the quest before the 5-hour mark of the stream, I'm allowed to play the quest to completion. Hello, small pixel.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service.
What happened?
Angels above. You've returned.
And it's too late now. I've started the quest. You can't stop me anymore.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar.
Corvalar, seek my blessing there. Oh boy. Wait, this is too far away. Okay. Wait. Wait just a second. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll not do that one. Maybe we'll end the stream at the 5-hour mark. Maybe we'll be good. We'll be good for time here. It's a little far, you know? If it was like close by, maybe, but it's a little far. I got 12 seconds. Oh, true. If I start this quest.
Thank the light you're here.
Oh.
Meet me.
Well, I gotta meet them in the cellar. I mean, I started it, so what can I say? I did it. I started the quest. It's too late.
It's colder down here than out there.
Oh, I remember this quest. I already did this quest. I'm not excited to do it. I already did this. It's a really long side quest. Like, this is a really long side quest.
Take my chalice.
And it's the same asshole dude that keeps spawning in. It's like the same cold big demon.
I know the cathedral.
And you fight him like fucking 3 times.
Burn the person possessed.
So tempted to get D4, but $60. I mean, it's probably worth it. Like, if any game, like, if I don't know how to describe it. Of any like AAA game, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the better AAA games that have been released like recently. So, if you're gonna get a $60 game, I think Diablo 4 is a good $60 game to get. Now, there are, you know, for some people, they don't want to pay that much for any game, and you don't have to, obviously. But if you're gonna get a AAA game, it's gonna be a good one. It does not look bad, because it literally looks great. God. Oh. Can't, it's just bait. Just keep reminding myself it's bait. Where's the stretch? I did it. I did the stretch. I did a stretch. I already did it. You missed it. Big reason you want to get it because it looks good compared to PoE. Yeah, I like PoE. But PoE is bloated at this point in time, in my opinion, with too much shit.
It is done.
I'll play PoE too when it comes out.
Please say something.
Oh my god, the boy's alive. Did PO2 get did it? It better not have.
Where am I?
My boy! Oh, Father! You're alright. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
Oh boy. Oh, there was a trailer 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Not cancelled.
You did well. There are many more.
Okay. Oh, that was the quest. Okay. It's the whole side quest is a lot, but okay, we can call it here. Oh. Oh, now I feel like I have to get dragged away from playing the game. Oh. Let me just do this. Let me just do this one more. Just this one. Just this one. Just the gem one, please. Please, just this one. Please.
Bring precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
I beg you. Okay, we did it. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, we'll end the stream. Fine, fine. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it.